Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing for you my everyday makeup tutorial, and this is my first tutorial, so please bear with me. All the products I use are super affordable, and I think the overall makeup look is very low maintenance. I don't use a lot of products, I just repeat a lot of them, and it only takes me like 20 minutes. And without the lashes, you can just cut that bad boy down to like 10. So it's nice and quick, and it could be your everyday makeup routine. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. So first I do my foundation. I'm super basic with my makeups, and I think it comes out just fine. This is Juvia's Palace. I always do that. Juvia's Place in the shade Cameroon. So I'm gonna be going all over my face with this, and I have a mirror to the side, so if I'm looking this direction, that's what I'm doing. So I put this everywhere just to start off. It's a foundation stick, and it's so smooth. It goes on like butter. So I put on my forehead, pretty much just everywhere for a really nice even coverage. Then I'm gonna go in my Sephora brush. It's their Pro Airbrush Blender Fini. Oh, that's French. Naturel 78. All right, so I'm just gonna buff all this out, rub it all in. Okay, great. So some days I will just stop right there and call it a day. It does provide me like a natural skin tone finish. So if I'm just doing something quick or going to the office, which I usually don't wear makeup to work, but if I wanted to, I would just do that and just maybe some highlight, and that'd be it. I'm gonna be doing my concealer, and I use Juvia's Place shade 10. And what I love about Juvia's Place is that all their products work really well together, and they also are pretty affordable, so it's great. Then I go in with Juvia's Place. This is like their foundation brush, I believe. So I'm gonna have to practice that. I just record on my iPhone, so I can't see what you guys are seeing. Maybe one day I'll get to upgrade. So next I'm just buffing this all out into my skin. And then I also just press some on top of my eye so that everything is one shade, just to give a nice base. So next I'm gonna be going with Juvia's Place Gobi. It's their I Am Magic setting powder. And I'm gonna apply this everywhere that I put the concealer. So I like to take the cover and just pat and put any excess on the cover, and then I press it into my face. And I also put it in my nose corners too, because I get oily there. And yeah, so pretty much right after I'm done, I'll just brush off the excess setting powder with where I started first. So like under my eye, forehead, All right, so we're pretty much already like halfway done. So what I do, well, besides lashes, because that takes me the most time. So what I do next is go in with my setting spray. It's Fast and Fabulous Hard Candy. I don't know when I got this, but I got it a while ago. And I don't have my other ones that I usually use, so this will have to do. I really am not that picky, so. Whew. Please don't mind all the weird faces I'm making. You know, you gotta do it to get the right angles. So just fan it off and wait till that's dry for our next step. So while that's still drying a little bit, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I go in with a edge brush and I just brush it all up in the same direction, and then I swoop it however I want it. Now I have naturally full eyebrows, so I don't have to do too much to fill them in, so I don't do anything too crazy. I have a pencil. It's a waterproof eye and lip pencil in shade dark brown. I got it from my like local hair supply store. Just find a pencil or something that matches your eyebrows and just use it, because it's not that big a deal. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, I just go in with this pretty much everywhere. I think the less products, the better, the cheaper. Okay, so I start under my brow. So I just fill in the insides. I run it along the bottom and just fill in anywhere that's a little bit bald. So like the edges of my eyebrows mainly, and then I trace the top just a little bit here on the arch. So let me do the other eyebrow and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so a tip too for when you're doing your eyebrows, when I go into the inner corners closer to my nose bridge, I go upwards a little bit and just try to create hair-like strokes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So next what I do is I take the same brush and I scrape the inner corners to try to get more of a gradient look and try to take away some of that harsh lines. Okay, so that's pretty much it with my eyebrows. You know, they're supposed to be sisters, they're not twins, so it's good enough. I don't do concealer underneath or on top. I like to go more for the natural look, so how it is now works fine. Okay, so next will be all my favorites, all the fun stuff. I'm gonna be doing my blush and highlight. I'm gonna be going in with my e.l.f. palette. I use it all the time. And I got it just from a local drugstore. I think I actually got this when I was on campus in college. And these are all the shades. So I used to use this one all the time, but it was like super red, which is great. But now I use this one right here, and it's more buildable, so I can just keep adding more if I want, instead of being like, whoa. So I use this brush. I don't know where I got it, I'm sorry, but it's just a regular fluffy brush. The bristles are a little rougher versus a foundation brush that I feel like is a lot softer. So this just helps me apply it all in one place and really picks up all the product. So you gotta smile a little bit, get those cheeks. Yeah, and I kind of put a lot to the point where I almost look like a clown, but we're gonna turn this all back around. I'll be buffing it out soon, so it'll all just blend in nicely. I like to go a little bit higher up with it too. So next I go in with my MAC Gold Deposit. It's a mineralized skin finish. Everything will be linked in the description box below, so you can get it for yourself. This is probably the most expensive. I used to use MAC all the time and I'm like, oh my gosh. This and foundation was 60 bucks. I was like, it is not worth it, girl. Just find something affordable that works for you and call it a day. But this is lasting like a lifetime, so I get to use it. Definitely worth your money for highlight. So I just go across my cheekbone the same way I put the blush, and I start in the middle and I work my way down a little bit into the blush. So when I smile, it's like more to the front, and I just brush it. Now, for the sake of this video too, if I was going out or if you want to do this for your everyday look, I would put a little bit on your eyelids as well, just for like a gold shimmer. And I think that's all you need. Just all the same products can go a long way. So next, I'm gonna go in back with the Sephora brush and I'm gonna buff out my cheeks. So I just go in a circular motion, pat, and go upwards. Okay, so hopefully you can still see my blush. I might add a little more because I buffed like all of it out, and I do like it on the rosier side. Makeup is all about art, so whatever you think you need to do, just do it. Do it till it looks good. Whew. Okay, so I think that's a nice soft look. Next, I will be going in to do my lashes. So while I'm getting all my tools to do my lashes, I'll set my face one more time for the finished look, and also so it doesn't like wet up my lashes. I like to do it before that. So one more time. And this way the makeup, I feel like, really like soaks into your skin and gives you more of a flawless look versus looking really powdery. So for the lashes, I'll be using the Ardell's Professional Demi Wispies, and I think they give a nice natural look, and they're only like $8 at my local TJ Maxx store, so that is where I get them. So before I do my eyelashes, I like to use mascara on my lashes, and I use the L'Oreal's Voluminous Original. Now, I bought it and it works good, but it is a pain to get off your eye. It's like you're using like hair glue. Like, I don't know, it just stays on there for the life of you. Like, this thing needs to stay waterproof because it really doesn't come off, but it does do the job of making them look volumized, so that's nice. Okay, so one final brush over. I do like to brush over my eyebrows with my same foundation brush. Sometimes it adds a tint of my foundation into it, so I think it looks really nice, really like less strong. I don't want strong eyebrows. I want like the natural look. So yes, that is pretty much it, you guys. So that is my full face of makeup. You know, this could be a glam, this could be a soft glam, depends your definition of glam. I don't like to do like eyeliner and all that because it dries out, it rubs off, and it's a lot of work to get those ends. Like, It's just not worth it. And I don't know if I want a cat eye or if I like more of my baby doll lash look. Like I said, there's different stages and parts of this process that I usually stop at like a everyday basis. So I might just do my foundation, highlight, some mascara, and put on some gloss. That's it. If I'm going out, I might do this whole face. I might do a little more eyeshadow, but the lashes for me is not an everyday thing because it takes so long to apply, but it does give the look. It's key. It's key to have these lashes. I just love them, and I love how natural they look. Everything will be in the description box down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions, make sure to comment. And if you want to see more content like this one, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video, because it's always good. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.